this video, I want to talk about multiple events that have taken place this week. So before I really get into rant mode, do write your thoughts in the comments below on Rishi Kapoor's last film, Sharmaji Namkeen, the insane teaser and trailers of Jana Ganamana, and especially what I'm really interested in. What is your stance of the Oscar incident with Will Smith and Chris Rock? The comment section is going to get real spicy, so do write down your unabashed, truthful takes regarding all the topics. I had a bittersweet moment while tuning in for Rishi Kapoor's last film, Sharmaji Namkeen. As the legend could not finish the shooting of the movie, Paresh Rawal stepped in to complete the role of Sharmaji. This has happened multiple times in movies. Oftentimes when actors pass away, there are multiple rewrites done on a script for the identity of the character to change as the screenplay progresses, or just deepfakes are utilized in some cases. You look at the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus with Heath Ledger or Paul Walker in The Fast and the Furious. This is not a novel concept, but something beautiful to see when the industry gets together to complete a film for a fellow actor. Sharmaji Namkeen, directed by Hitesh Bhatt, is essentially a breezy family drama and comedy which focuses on Sharmaji, played by Rishi Kapoor and Paresh Rawal, who get forced to opt for early retirement as their company is letting go of some of their employees. How a man conditioned to work all his life is now compelled to deal with the retired life, which entails a lot of free time, eventually compelling individuals to hone in on a skill as a cook and provide scrumptious meals at kitty parties, only to feel the wrath of his own children due to the age-old Indian concept of log kya sochenge, forms the basic premise of this sweet and slightly silly film. It's always such a treat to watch Rishi Kapoor in any fictional world. I love his innings as a character actor where he assimilated brilliantly in so many different worlds with ease. In this film, there is also a genuine sweetness that exudes in every frame that he features in, something that is tough for Paresh Rawal to channelize, but the switch doesn't become as jarring as I had assumed. What I love about this movie is that it showcases an aspect of Indian families that many will resonate with. How our parents that took care of us as we grew up and reprimanded us if we crossed the line, the tables somehow switch as they reach the age of retirement. Individuals that were conditioned to steer the boat themselves now feel uncomfortable as they are instructed to relax and take a backseat. This is, I think, what most of us have experienced with our own parents, especially our fathers who have always been the alpha males in control, but as they see their children become more independent, it's almost as if their purpose slowly dwindles and they seek for something to be passionate about, even at that age. The obsession with WhatsApp forwards, Facebook posts, and the pride that comes with one's own home that they have built all account for moments that will really leave a smile on your face. In the current market of so much content that we have to dissect, analyze, and create breakdown videos of, this is a breezy family entertainer that allows us to switch off and see one of the most decorated actors for the last time in a fictional role. I honestly burst out laughing as old men in a park are sharing Bagban videos with each other, stating that the viewing of this film should be compulsory. The commentary on the disrespect in Indian society for blue-collar workers and the sheer connotation of providing food for someone being looked down upon, referenced as a halwai rather than a specialized cook, also is indicative of how judgmental we are of most work around us. What can be best described as a respectable job constantly hounds Sharmaji, only not to care anymore and do what he loves without seeking for anyone's validation. The film does take a silly route in its concluding moments as the story transitions to a police station with many phones breaking and dumb charades being played, but it's not as jarring to completely take away from the breezy viewing. An actor that I genuinely loved appears for the last time, and I would urge you to sit through the end credits as it showcases why Rishi Kapoor was such a special actor. A film with many bumps and cracks, of course, but it isn't a film to be terribly analyzed and shunned, but for merely supporting and celebrating an artist that had such a creatively rich career. Okay, moving on. What the hell was the teaser and trailer of Jana Ganamana? My jaw genuinely dropped as I have to tell you the chronology of my feelings while watching the trailer. I was so bummed out and skeptical about the fact that a 4-minute and 17-second trailer released. Little did I know it was going the route of presenting a single scene from the movie in order to highlight the holistic picture of what it may focus on. This was incorporated by It Chapter 2's teaser, where Jessica Chastain's character visits an eerie home, providing you an insight of the ride ahead. Prithvi Raj also has confirmed that both the teasers and trailers actually are not sequences from the first movie, but represent moments that will be in part 2 of the same film. Irrespective, the film seems to present the atrocities caused towards characters due to police brutality, the dilemma that the police force has to undergo as they become mere puppets to the political forces, and provides us glimpses of student outrage that may have taken place due to a tragedy caused by the official systems. The teaser from a performance and writing point of view really shook me, as Prithvi Raj is certain that he will walk away scot-free, as Suraj tells him that the truth will prevail. only for the man to laugh hysterically on the definition of truth in a country where even the death of Mahatma Gandhi has mixed opinions. This really was Prithviraj channelizing a man broken from within so well. I also loved from a screenplay perspective the trailer, a man imbibing all the condescending comments from a politician only to reply in the most unexpected way. It really accounts for one of the most unique and effective trailers you will see in recent times. I highly recommend you watch both the teaser and trailers of Jana Ganamana. I am so excited for it to release on 28th April. Finally, let's talk about what everyone has been discussing since it happened. The Oscars. The viewership of this award show had dramatically gone down, and lo and behold, Will Smith does something so that even people who are not even interested in movies tune in for the Oscars. You know, Will Smith has been an integral part of my childhood. I saw reruns of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air constantly. As a kid, we would genuinely look forward to his movies in the theatre. Everything from Bad Boys, Men in Black to even his comedies like The Hitch. The man had genuinely created a name for himself as a versatile actor by doing films like I Am Legend and exceptionally beautiful performances like The Pursuit of Happiness. But my perception of the man slightly changed in the last 3 or 4 years. I don't know whether it was his dwindling career, but the man's transition to become a social media star with YouTube videos and TikToks almost seemed desperate to me. A sign of a man that just wants to be relevant in each platform, and the year he showcases a powerful performance in the form of King Richard and wins his first Oscar, by the way, the man absolutely ruins the legacy of that day, as people won't remember him winning the award, but how emotionally and erratically he reacted to a moment which could have been dealt in any other way. Chris Rock joking about Jada Pinkett Smith looking like she's going to feature in G.I. Jane 2, presumably a dig at her autoimmune disease, led for Will Smith to laugh initially, then clock in his wife's uncomfortable response only to barge on the stage and slap Chris Rock. In no way, shape or form can I support violence as being a reaction to a tasteless joke. Yes, the joke may have been unnecessary, but its answer should never be violence, as what is the precedence that you are setting? That if one feels uncomfortable with one's joke, they should be reprimanded with a smack on their face? The only reason why Will Smith was not escorted out immediately was because he is Will Smith. Because in any other case, the man would be told to leave the premises by the security. The man won the Oscar and said that he wanted to be a vessel of love and peace, and I didn't buy a single word that he said because just 10 minutes ago he smacked someone on the face. The man apologized to everyone except Chris Rock in his speech, only for 24 hours later to give an Instagram text apology to the comedian. Chris Rock consciously did not file any charges, and I know everybody will be tuning in for his next stand-up special. What were your thoughts on this crazy incident? Also tell me in the comments below. And that was the video, guys. Write down in the comments below whether you have some video ideas for our channel. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.